Okay, this is video number 2 of the Mount Manresa retreat that is endangered by development.
You can see we just left the grotto.
We just left the grotto, yes.
Scan up on the trees.
And there's the trees, okay.
And you want to go take a look inside the bottle on this side off of the video?
Huh?
The inside of the grotto?
We were just there. I got it.
What is the second one? Just to show the beginning of the second one.
Okay, all right.
That was where we left off.
Don't worry, the people who are watching this one will have seen the first one, I'm sure. It's a very pretty grotto. Yes. So you basically, it's just a very peaceful place, and you can meditate here. And if you're religious, I guess you can pray here. Okay.
And this is the valley in front of us.
Uh-huh. This is like a twin.
These are huge tulip trees.
I think they're twins.
Yeah, look at the height.
Yeah,
Stand
yeah,
up
yeah.
all the way to the top.
They grew up together.
See that?
They might have been originally one root system, in fact. I bet they were. It's getting too dark over there.
Yeah.
The light's over in this direction now.
Yeah.
See?
This is the valley in front of us.
This is the valley, okay.
We can take a quick walk over here first before we hit the valley. I'll show you the back of the chapel area.
Okay. I don't know if it's worth going here because it's too dark.
Want me to walk it right down quick?
Yeah, but it's. I don't think it's going to come out to. You got your finger in front of the camera.
I'll walk it down first.
You hold it like this. See the cameras.
Okay, just like that. Yeah, it's getting dark right now, so it's difficult to see.
Might as well focus in on what still
Yeah.
has some good light. There's some beautiful bushes here, but it's hard to see in this light at this point.
Yeah. The actual time to come here would be early in the morning when the sun is bright. But the idea now is to see the beauty of this place, the huge trees, which really doesn't show up well on this camera. But it's a shame because all this land is going to be destroyed. There's going to be housing development in here. And it's critical that this land be protected and saved. This is the back of the retreat, and that's the bottom of the hill we went up before. And I'm going back down the path to the valley. But as I said, we should have came early in the morning. Some nice flowers here. But it's a very tranquil, peaceful place. And it would be an absolute tragedy if this land was destroyed. And we have a website called signon.org, which has a petition, Save Mount Manresa. If anybody's interested, please sign up.
You're going to put a link to this video on your website. You'll be able to see this.
And that's the entrance to the grotto.
And I'm going to try to get this on the WBAI website.
And this is the valley.
This is the valley.
And
there's stones honoring people who, I don't know, I guess they contributed toward this. Very, very pretty.
But it's a shame that all these old growth trees, these huge tulip trees, maybe torn down very shortly. And this is landscape that hasn't been changed in hundreds, maybe thousands of years from the Ice Age. These hills were formed a long time ago, and this place was never farmed or altered in that sense. It's natural. And as you can see, just off to my left is a housing development. And what you see there is what is going to happen here.
Well, we're going to try to do something about that, right?
So I have been to the community board. I made a speech. I've went around to mailboxes and put letters in to get people awake of what's going to happen to this area. But it would be a shame if all this is destroyed.
It also smells quite lovely here.
Yeah, it has a beautiful smell here to this area right now. If I hold the camera this way, maybe you could get the depth of the trees. And like I said, the lighting is not good because it's getting dark.
This is where the lighting is, in this direction.
The time to do this would be early in the morning when it's bright sunshine. But we both work.
Sunset has its charms too.
Yeah, we both work. So it's difficult for us to...
This is kind of a very basic video camera though, so it may not be capturing everything that...
But there's a beautiful smell, Alex, right?
Lovely, yeah.
It's very peaceful and tranquil back here.
It sure is. This part, by the way, is somewhat away from the highway.
Yes.
So you don't really hear the highway noise too
And
much here.
as you can see on the northern end of this ground, you can see housing developments.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's what's expected to be put here. This is a scan of the valley. And that's the back of the retreat up there.
What is that?
Okay, in front of me in the distance is a rare brick water tower that was built around the 1860s
That's
by
from
the
19th century, yeah?
yeah, by the owner of the property
Uh-huh.
in the 1850s.
So this was a water tower?
This was a water tower. I'd never seen anything like it before. And that should be landmarked.
Absolutely. Look at this. It's beautiful.
It's like something you would see in Italy or France. Or
Yeah. Wow.
It's a shame.
Let's go up next to it.
This is the back of the retreat.
Okay.
And there's two people on a rock enjoying serenity. There's a scan back at the valley. It's a lovely brick tower.
Yeah. Hello. We're here videoing the grounds. Do you know that it's in jeopardy? It's threatened by a developer. The owners of this property are going to be selling it. Yes.
Yeah, they're going to build houses here.
Houses?
All this is going to be knocked down.
Really? We're trying to publicize that and see if we can do something to stop it.
That's good.
It's good without reason.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
And they're relying on people like you not knowing that this is going to happen.
We're gonna make like a complex VR.
I think,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the idea.
They're going to do what they did down here.
This is a 19th century water tower. It's 150 or 60 years old. It should be like just like a museum thing. Do you live nearby? Uh-huh.
So this land should be a park, should be protected.
I guess yes.
But it's not going to be. They're going to build on it.
So maybe someone reach.
Well, we're trying to reach the community
You
board.
have a flyer to give these people?
I was looking to see if I have a flyer. There's a website, signon.org. signon.org. It's
Well, yeah, but they're not going to find this particular petition on that. You don't have a flyer?
yeah, no,
with you?
you'll find it. You just have to do search Save Mount Manresa.
Mount
and there's-
Manresa is the name of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, just click search. Search Save Mount Manresa. And
And tell your neighbors.
Yeah.
I wish I had that.
You didn't come prepared. Okay, that's all right.
Do
Okay,
whatever.
well, enjoy the rest of the evening.
Here, you want to take us, Alex? I'll see if I have it in my pocket.
You're pointing this in the wrong way. I hope. I don't know what we just got there, but. Here's the water tower. Quite incredible. Wow. It's not accessible, but it would be pretty cool to see this restored to the point where people could go inside and climb up and... Hey, Jack. I bet the view from the top of this water tower is just not to be believed. And it's this part of the retreat is on a quiet street. It's quite peaceful. It's away from the highway part. I don't know if you can hear the birds in the background, but there's plenty of birds here.
Alex, take some good close-up to this?
I did. You know what? I was thinking the view from the top must be incredible.
Yes.
If we could restore it and allow people to climb up to the top,
Right.
have like a viewing platform up there,
Yeah.
that would be something.
It's a good thing I have something to give to them.
Oh, you did? Okay, good.
You know it's good to do like this, Alex. If you go like this with the camera,
Well, yeah, but
you get the angle of it.
that's true. Yeah, you can do that. I've been doing I've been doing this in landscape throughout, but for a tall structure like that, that works. Yeah. Okay, is this the way out?
Yeah, we're going back down.
We're going back down. Okay.
Now what you see in front of us here is not natural landscape, because this was actually cut through. This used to be woodlands here at one time. But
Oh, they cut it to make a road.
they made a road up here,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
they cut through. This hill was actually going across with trees.
Okay. Well, that's...
But everything else we saw was all natural landscape.
So they did a pretty good job here. They, I mean, of course, they had to make some
Want to take a
some
photo of that?
changes to nature in order to turn this into a religious retreat. But all in all, they kept mostly the natural stuff intact. I'll give them,
Focus in on that sign.
yeah.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to
It
go.
says, I don't know if you can see it, but it says, "Go forth and set the world on fire." Okay. So let's, okay, we're going to exit here. And yes, this is definitely worth setting the world on fire about.
And there are a lot of animals that are in this land. There's a lot of raccoon, possum. There's actually some deer here too recently.
There's some deer?
Yeah,
Wow.
there's all deer in this area from Fort Wadsworth over there.
Really?
Yeah, they come over.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
And there's a very nice view of the Verrazano Bridge right
We
here.
can go up here, Alex, get a shot of the bridge.
It's not going to come out on this, but it's too dark at this point.
And there's the old tulip tree down there.
You'll just have to take my word for it, folks. Okay, and this is the way we came in, right?
Yes, we came in to our left.
We came in that way, and we're going out to the official road.
And that's an old house there across the street from the mid-19th century.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Abandoned.
Abandoned. Wow.
You want to take a good photo of this, Alex?
Do you know what the story is about the? Oh yeah, this is the official entrance. And maybe this is a good point to end this video.
You want to just do a quick scan over here
And
on
we-
the hillside? over here?
I like this. Let's end here. Let's ask this angel to help us.